you know, when you talk knot tying and bass fishing, the parameters is all over the place. Everybody's got, well, I tie the double shindo with 16X points, and I lick it, I put a stamp on it, I pull it back up, I do there's the Brazilian Slim Beauty knot, which sounds like a bathing suit. There's all these knots that people go crazy over. Let me tell you something. When it comes to fluorocarbon, for me, there's one simple knot I tie. I don't know the name of it. We tied it on the farm, and here's how it goes. Take your line like this right here. You double it. I double it like this because I'm going to thread it through the eye. Take your bait, run this through the eye. Doubled, run it back up the line. Hold it like this, twist it about 7 times, folks. 6, 7, 5, 8. Depends on how well they're schooling. Count them off. You got it like this. You run your line back through your loop right here. You made that little loop, you see it? You're going to run it right through there, and you're going to hold it in your fingers like that. You're going to wet it. You don't want to burn your line. You want to pull it down. Key right here. Fluorocarbon has a 0 stretch no matter who makes it. It doesn't have much stretch. So the days of tying on when you get down here, yeah, that's a good knot. Hey, you just broke it, okay? And people throw it out there and they say, man, my fluorocarbon's breaking when I set the hook. You can't cinch it down. You know, I'm 202 pounds, whatever it is. When I pull down on it, I put way more pressure than 16 pounds. I've already damaged the line. So when you're tying this knot, you just want to snug it down. You can come back and cut the tag ends off. You're going to have 2 on the bottom, 1 on the top. To me, and I've showed this to everyone on fishes around me, do this is the strongest knot you'll ever tie in fluorocarbon. I mean, for hook sets, if you're a slack liner, whatever it is, hey, there's another thing that burns me up. When you see people tying a knot, and they get down here and they got their little tag ends, and they get down here and they microscopically, they want to cut it within a 79th hundredth of the line, and they're like, well, I want to cut all that tag end off. I'm like, hey, if he didn't see this first 110 yards, that last little 1/4 inch that you're trying to cut off ain't gonna hurt nothing. Leave a little extra on there just in case something were to slip or you tied a bad knot and it pulls down extra, you've got something there. So to me, best knot out there, strongest by far, fluorocarbon for hook sets. The Swindle double shindo over the creek beside the barn foothold knot.